Think you've ever felt truly ready to train, but your body feels like it's been hit by a truck before you even start? You're not alone. And here's the kicker, that exhaustion might not be real fatigue. It could be your body signaling that you're about to train wrong. And if you ignore it, every rep you do could actually make things worse. Now, I know what you're thinking, I'm just tired, that's all. But what if I told you that 8 out of 10 people make this exact mistake before every workout? They step into the gym feeling dead, yet it's not their energy levels failing. It's their warm-up, their mindset, and even the way they prime their muscles. And if you skip fixing it, you're basically asking for a miserable session, or worse, an injury. Imagine trying to fire a cannon without loading it properly. You pull the trigger, nothing happens, or worse, the cannon backfires. That's what happens when you try to train while dead. You're giving all your muscles the wrong signal. Some tighten up, some get lazy, and the result? Less strength, less endurance, and a body that screams at you to quit before you even begin. But here's the thing. I'm going to show you a way to flip that script. In just a few minutes, you'll learn how to wake up your muscles, your nervous system, and your energy, even if you're dragging, so that every rep feels powerful, controlled, and almost effortless. Before we dive into the full method, let's expose the biggest mistake almost everyone makes, rushing straight to heavy lifts, high-intensity drills, or cardio without priming your body. That's like trying to start a car in winter without letting the engine warm up. You might get it going, but you'll wear it down fast. Have you ever felt your shoulders ache during a push-up, or your knees burn during squats, even though you weren't lifting much? That's your body telling you, I'm awake, but not ready. And fixing this isn't about training harder, it's about training smarter. And here's the mini light bulb moment. Feeling dead before training doesn't mean you're weak. It means your body is begging for the right wake-up call. And that's exactly what we're about to deliver. Think you've ever felt truly ready to train, but your body feels like it's been hit by a truck before you even start? You're not imagining it. And here's the kicker. That exhaustion might not be actual fatigue. It could be your body signaling that you're about to train wrong. And if you ignore it, every rep, every set, and every movement could be setting you back instead of building you up. I know what you're thinking. I'm just tired, that's all. I had a long day. Sure, we all get tired. But what if I told you that the real reason most people feel dead before a workout isn't their lifestyle or sleep? It's their warm-up, their mindset, and the way they prime their muscles and nervous system? 8 out of 10 people walk into the gym feeling completely drained. Yet the root problem isn't their energy, it's their preparation. And if you skip fixing it, you're basically asking for a frustrating session at best, and injuries at worst. Think about it like this. You wouldn't try to fire a cannon without loading it properly. You pull the trigger, nothing happens. Or worse, the cannon backfires. That's exactly what happens when you try to train while dead. Your muscles get mixed signals, some tighten up, others slack off, and the result is reduced strength, poor endurance, and a body that feels heavy and uncooperative. Now, I'm about to teach you a method that flips that script. In just a few minutes, you'll learn how to wake up your muscles, your nervous system, and your energy, even if you're dragging, so every rep feels controlled, smooth, and powerful. But first, let's expose the biggest mistake most people make, rushing straight into heavy lifts, high-intensity drills, or cardio without priming their body. That's like trying to start a car on a freezing morning without letting the engine warm up. You might get it going, but you're damaging the machinery in the process. Have you ever felt your shoulders ache during a push-up, or your knees burn during squats, even though you weren't lifting heavy? That's your body screaming, I'm awake, but I'm not ready. Most people push through it, thinking that toughness is the answer. But here's the truth. Training while dead doesn't make you stronger. It makes you sloppy, inefficient, and more injury-prone. And here's a mini light bulb moment for you. Feeling dead before training doesn't mean you're weak. It means your body is begging for the right wake-up call. And that wake-up isn't complicated. You don't need fancy equipment or hours of mobility drills. You just need a methodical approach that activates the right muscles, engages your nervous system, and fuels your mind to attack the workout the right way. So, let's start simple. Step 1. Posture check. Most people slouch, roll their shoulders forward, and let their core collapse before training. Try this right now. Stand up, feet shoulder-width apart, shoulders back, chest slightly lifted, core engaged. Feels different, doesn't it? That's your first wake-up signal. Aligning your body properly sets the foundation. Think of your core like the base of a skyscraper. If the base is weak or misaligned, everything above it wobbles. That's why posture alone can make you feel dead or sluggish if it's off. Step 2. Controlled breathing. This is underrated but critical. Most of us walk into the gym shallow breathing, holding tension in our chest and neck. Shallow breathing tells your brain, we're stressed, we're tired, conserve energy. Deep, rhythmic breaths flood your body with oxygen, wake up the nervous system, and literally give your muscles permission to fire. Here's a trick. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 1, exhale for 6. Do this 5 times. Already, you should feel a subtle energy shift. That's your internal engine priming. Step 3, mobility and dynamic activation. Forget static stretches for now, they're fine for flexibility, but they won't wake your body up. What you need are movements that engage the exact muscles you'll use. Arm circles, leg swings, hip openers, or mini bodyweight squats. Think of it like warming up the instruments before a symphony. If your violin isn't tuned, the music suffers. Your body is no different. Each joint, each muscle, needs a small activation before it performs at full capacity. Step 4, neurological priming. This is where most beginners get lost. Your muscles aren't just tissue, they're connected to your nervous system, which is the real boss of movement. Quick, controlled wake-up reps or light resistance drills get your nerves firing, telling your body, hey, we're about to move, get ready. A few explosive but light push-ups, a mini jump squat, or even a brisk row can make a huge difference. Your body goes from meh to, let's do this in seconds. Now, I want you to pause and think. How many times have you skipped these steps and wondered why your first few reps felt heavy, clumsy, or just dead? That's exactly why proper pre-training activation is a game changer. It doesn't just wake up your muscles, it wakes up your confidence. Your mind feels sharper, your coordination improves, and suddenly, the workout that once felt like a drag becomes fluid, efficient, and even enjoyable. Here's another mini light bulb. The right wake-up sequence is actually more important than the weight you lift in the first 5 minutes. That's right, the foundation beats brute force every time. Once your body is ready, your lifts are safer, more powerful, and surprisingly easier. You'll notice your joints glide instead of grind, your muscles contract instead of resist, and your energy isn't drained, it's amplified. By now, you're probably asking, okay, but what's the exact step-by-step routine I should follow? Don't worry, we'll get there. But for now, focus on this mindset. Feeling dead isn't a sign of weakness. It's a signal, a message from your body that it wants to be awakened, aligned, and activated. Treat that signal seriously, and you'll transform every workout. Ignore it, and you're setting yourself up for frustration. So here's the takeaway for this first step. Posture, breathing, mobility, and neurological priming are non-negotiable. Do them consistently, and your dead mornings or post-workday slumps will turn into some of the most energized and productive workouts of your life. And let me leave you with this thought before we move on. The difference between a mediocre session and a breakthrough one isn't the hours you spend in the gym. It's how you prepare your body for those hours. A properly primed body is like a race car engine, silent at idle but ready to roar at the press of the pedal. Now, I want you to feel it. Stand up, straighten your posture, take a few deep breaths, and engage your core. Feel that subtle surge of readiness? That's the power of preparation. That's the exact feeling we're going to amplify in the next section with step-by-step activation drills that will take you from dead to unstoppable. Think you're ready to train, but your body feels like it's been hit by a truck? That exhaustion might not be real fatigue. It's your body signaling that you're about to train wrong. Most people rush straight into heavy lifts or intense cardio without priming their muscles or nervous system, and that's like trying to start a car in freezing weather, inefficient and damaging. Here's the secret. Feeling dead isn't weakness. It's a signal that your body needs a wake-up call. Start with posture, stand tall, chest lifted, core engaged. Add controlled breathing to flood your muscles with oxygen. Activate joints and muscles with dynamic movements like arm circles, leg swings, or mini squats. Finish with neurological priming, light push-ups or jump squats, to fire your nervous system. Do this, and your workouts will feel effortless, efficient, and powerful. Feeling dead? It's just your body asking to be awakened.